Shalom and welcome to Just a Word Prophecy once again, Chazak Aliyahu, along with Etikhan and Hadassah, as today we are going to be looking into a very special prophecy. Very, very special prophecy. And these words that are coming, I am telling you that these, I have never heard them anywhere, as the Most High is giving us deeper and deeper and deeper insights and revelation as to our salvation. And today, listen to this special revelation that is coming from our sister Hadassah. Let's go, Hadassah.
Thank you. Shalom. This dream is fresh from the oven, meaning it's today's dream around 3 o'clock this morning. Okay, it starts like this. I had a chest pain in my physical body. I had a chest pain the previous night before I go to bed, or before I went to bed. And the next thing I found I went to bed, I slept, and then after that I found myself standing in this big gate with very, very beautiful surroundings. So, and the gate itself, it was written Zion with golden letters. Then it was my turn. Okay, it was like we were like millions and millions of us were queuing there to enter Zion. And okay, fine. It was my turn now to be account for. I should think for my side. Okay, we went in. I went in front of the gate, and I found that there was this tall, huge man who was tall. I was like a 5-year-old in front of him, and he was very, very tall and huge. And then I was excited, of course, because I had hoped that I am going to enter Zion, and I was stopped. So remember, I said I had a chest pain, and this guy stopped me. When he stopped me, he touched my chest, and then the pain immediately disappeared. Okay, and then now I'm standing in front of him. Okay, fine. He asked me, first thing he asked me my name, which I told him. He asked me my tribe. He asked me the assembly that which assembly do I belong to. Then I said my assembly is, I just said Brother Kazakh. And then, okay, they were checking each and everything that you say. They check if it correlates with whatever they've got there. So okay, the man was kind of very happy about whatever I said, and also me spiritually, I felt very, very happy. I said, okay, now it's time for me to enter. So okay, fine. He stopped me immediately when I was about to pull forward. He stopped me, and he stopped me from entering. He said, quickly go. He said to me, quickly go back to tell your tribe.
Well, don't worry.
To tell your tribe to fix these things. Okay, he gave me the list of things that my tribe needs to fix. So yeah, it was quite a list of things that I was supposed to take back to my tribe, and then he went on to say it's for their salvation to enter Zion. Then I asked him that is it why is it important for us to know our tribes? Is it that important to know your tribe? Then he said it is very, very important, because each and every gate, the entering gates there in Zion, you need your tribe to enter. The particular gate. So knowing your tribe, it is important, and at the same time, it is important to know your tribe so that you can know there's the sins of your forefathers. You don't go according to what they've done, their failings and everything. And okay, on the left hand side of the gate, there was like a very huge crowd of people who were rejected to enter. So he pointed towards them to show me that you see those people there, they are rejected to enter because they never bothered to know their tribes, and that way they don't have gates. They okay, one of the things that made them not to enter is because they didn't know their tribes, so they were refused to enter, and they were blocked entering the entering Zion. Okay, and I was told, okay, to there was like a slip road, going back to earth, to my family or my tribe. So I was told to use that road and go back and run, go back and tell them whatever I was told to tell them to fix, and then it's for their salvation. And I remembered something, and some. Okay, I was told that my tribe has found mercy. So it doesn't happen to every tribe to get this mercy. So my tribe has found mercy. Through me, I must go back to tell them to fix things. And he showed me like a watch, like that watch was not moving, was like stopped or dead, or I don't know. So he told me, you see, the watch is not moving, and go. There's no, it's like there's no time anymore. So go back and tell them to fix their ways. Then I took off, and yeah, then I woke up.
All right. So probably you need to tell them which tribe you are from.
Okay, 2010, I was told that I'm from the tribe of Dan. That was 2010. I was told that I'm from the tribe of Dan, and I'm like using the spirit of the prophet Isaiah. So two things were revealed to me on that day, that I'm from the tribe of Dan, and that I'm using the spirit of prophet Isaiah.
Okay. Let me get this thing going down. All right. Etakan, do you have something to say on this?
It's a very, very powerful revelation.
Go ahead.
Very, very powerful revelation, because it shows the importance of people who are saying that it doesn't matter which tribe you're from, or if you're Israel, it doesn't matter whether you're Jew or Gentile anymore. And so, as my mom was saying, she was saying that on the left side, there were a huge crowd of people who were rejected, who could not enter because they didn't know their tribes. So it's very, very important for us to know our tribes. And I think it's also important for us to know the correct tribes, because I think a lot of people don't know their correct tribes. And they may think that they know their tribes, but they don't actually know the correct tribes that they're supposed to belong to. And also the name. I think it's also, I think the name is also important, because I don't think it's the name that you're born with. It has to be a Hebrew name. So I don't know if that's the case, but that's what I'm just thinking, that it must be a Hebrew name.
Probably I need to go back and summarize the main points that she made. All right? I want to summarize the main points that she made. That she was taken to a gate, a huge gate, and Zion was written in gold there. And there was this huge man, this tall man, big man, that was there. And he was questioning people as they entered. And he was accepting and rejecting people based on the responses of the people. Now, when it was her time, he asked her three main questions.
Yes.
Three main questions as prerequisites to enter. Now, we talk about Zion and we take it for granted that we're just going to be taken to Zion and everything. Everything in the Bible we take for granted as if it's trivial. Yeah? He asked her three main questions. The first question was, what was her name? And she gave him her Hebrew name. Yes? Then he asked her what tribe she was from. And she is a Zulu here, but she did not give him that. She gave him the tribe of Yasharal, the tribe of Dan, that she is from. And then he also asked about the assembly that you are from. And she said, Brother Kazakh. And then she was actually qualified to enter. But mercy was there because it was not only about her now. Through her, I think, the message was to go out to the tribe of Dan, to her people, to her family. And she said she were given certain prerequisites, which she said she will not divulge because she has to go to her people and speak to them first about what was given to them, because it was not given for everyone, it was given for her people. So he told her that for her to enter, she will have to go and relay the message. And he said, go back and fix these things. Go tell your tribe. And he told her that it is important to know your tribe because each gate is for a tribe.
Yes.
And it is a no-brainer. Because in the book of Revelation, what Revelation 21, I think, or one of those, it tells us about the gates. And it tells us that the gates were for Revelation 21:12. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Yasharal. All right? And it went on to speak about on the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. Now, knowing those things now, if you don't know your tribe, how do you know which gate to enter through? And so, he said that you must know your tribe to enter Zion. You must know your tribe so you can know the sins of your forefathers, so that you can repent of them and be perfected. Then he pointed to a crowd of people and told her, these people cannot enter Zion because they never bothered to know their tribe. It's a very important lesson because we did a couple things on the Testament of Patriarchs, and we did a Know Your Tribe video before this one. All right? And then she got that dream this morning or last night, just in time to come after the other one with Know Your Tribe. It's very important that you know your tribe. Then she was pointed to a road going back to where she came from. And he says, run to tell them to fix these things for their salvation. So her tribe has found mercy. Many people discount them, the tribe of Dan, but they are there in the kingdom, one of the gates. And she showed him a watch that time has stopped. That is so critical. A time has stopped for her to go do what she has to do. That is mercy. All right? So, Etikan, you can now go on and expound. Go ahead.
But yes, so as I was saying, Alder, that it's very important for us to know our tribes, and the correct tribes, because you must go through the correct gate when you're in Zion. So it's exactly what was said in the previous video, in which was stressing that people can't all be Judah, because that's just impossible. And it's a lie that everyone is just Judah, Judah, Judah. And it's a great deception that everyone is just Judah, because there's 12 tribes. So it's impossible for us to all be Judah, because where are the other tribes? And in these end times, it's prophesied that the children of Israel and the children of Judah together will go. So all of us have to be gathered together. So we can't all be Judah. So that was the main thing for me, so to know the tribe and the correct tribe, and also the Hebrew name. And I think I once spoke to my mom about this when I got my Hebrew name in a dream. And I said to her that all of us will eventually get our Hebrew names. This was years back when I said this, but then I didn't understand what I was saying then. But then now with this dream, it makes sense that the Hebrew names are needed, because your earthly names are not going to work in the kingdom. You will lose them, and then you'll continue with your Hebrew name. So, and then also the assembly, also very, very important, because Hamashiach also asked the assembly, which also stresses another video that we made, which is know your teacher. So meaning that you cannot enter Zion without a set apart teacher, an assembly. So those people who are renegades on the internet, who are lone rangers, I don't know how you're going to pass that question, because the Most High wants you to be in an assembly. So, yeah.
Hey,
Oh boy.
can I say something?
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Also, it is important, like Etikan said, to know your tribe, in a sense that I was told right there that a lot of people are choosing tribes.
Yes.
So a person would like to be like a Judah, the most popular one. So, and the other group of people who were like rejected, it's purely because of such things that they've chosen. They've walked their lives knowing that they are Judah, and yet they were not Judah. So they didn't pray for the sins of their forefathers. They were busy with Judah. So he emphasized that part, that you need to know your tribe, and you must pray about to know your tribe. Don't allow a person who will come to you and say, I had a dream, you are this, 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 this. So it's like you can get the message direct from our Father, that you are this and you are not this. So one. Number two, about the names. I had a dream several years ago about the names, the Hebrew names and everything. I was given like a white stone. So on the white stone, okay, there was a name that was written. So I was told that the name that I was using, like Nontlantla, was not the name that is registered in heaven or in Zion. So it was written on that white stone. Well, that time I didn't know the name, and but I was told that my name is written on a white stone.
Wow. So it brings this scripture to me now. Jeremiah 6:16. Thus saith Yahuwah, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Those people who were standing, not getting in, were the people who refused to go back to the old path, which is the good way. If you notice, we have been having dreams, and people have been having dreams about us. They have been having dreams about us in set-apart clothing, going to Zion, whatever, in our set-apart clothing. Notice what he asked for. He asked for your name. This is a Hebrew name. Your tribe, which is a Hebrew tribe, and your assembly, which is led by a Hebrew, all going back to the old path, which is the good way. And you will find rest for your souls. So we spoke about, sorry, I didn't change this. We spoke about the assembly. We have been speaking about the assembly here. Certain things have been laid on my heart and I've been speaking about it. And it is subsequent revelations and dreams that have come and shown the importance of it. I have been speaking about the importance of finding an assembly, finding a set-apart teacher for so long. And I always have to qualify and tell people it's not because I want people to gather around me. It is just because this has been revealed to me. And here we go. Going up to the gate of Zion, and you are being asked, what assembly are you from? Those people are on the internet running to and fro all over. And on the Shabbat, you decide who you are going to watch today as your Shabbat. And set yourself apart. Yes? What are you going to answer when you go to Zion? Which assembly are you in? What are you going to say? Oh, Father. And some of them tell me this thing. I don't listen to any man. I don't allow myself to be led by any man. Yahuwah leads me, or the Messiah leads me. What are you going to say when you go to the gates of Zion? When they ask you, which assembly were you in? What are you going to say? Well, Messiah, it was you who were leading me. I don't want any man to lead me. You are going to be set aside. Yes? You are going to be set aside. And those people who decide to keep their old names. When you come into this, one of the things that the Ruach tells you is that you need a Hebrew name. And so you are reborn with Hebrew names. And people mock the names that you have. They don't know that these things were written in the heavens before the beginning of time. That this is what was rejected to you. What should say?
Assigned to you.
Huh?
Assigned to
Assigned, that's it. Sorry about that. It was assigned to you before the beginning of time. And you have been doing Know Your Tribes, and people pop up and say, why do I need to know my tribe? You see, everybody take this walk as being simplistic. Everybody take this walk as being ABC, influenced, of course, by Christianity, which makes everything seem so easy. You don't have to do anything. But what the Most High has been showing us on this journey, that this is deeper than we think. That going into the kingdom is deeper than we think. If you don't know your tribe, how many people are there? They don't know their tribes. Or they might tell them, oh, West Indians are Benjamin. Foolishness. Oh, African Americans are Judah. Foolishness. You have to know and seek out your tribe yourself. The house of Judah scattered. It is more than Judah alone. West Indians is more than Benjamites alone. You have to seek out your tribe. Yeah? Anything else you got?
Yeah.
I must also mention that I didn't see not even one person entering Zion. So if the word says many are called and few are chosen, I have seen it there, because I've seen a lot of people being rejected. Not even one single person that I've seen entering Zion.
Man.
That's one. Number two, the music that came out of Zion, it's Micah 6. He has shown.
Micah 6 verse 8.
Yes.
This was the music that was playing. Where was it playing?
Inside Zion.
The music that was playing inside Zion, people, look at it.
He has shown thee, O man.
He hath showed thee, O man, what is good. And what does Yahuwah require of thee? But to do justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with thy Yah. He hath showed thee, O man, what is good. And what doth Yahuwah require of thee? But to do justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with thy Yam. Yada Yahuwah. This was the song that was coming out of Zion, people. Don't ever forget it. Micah 6 verse 8. And she said she never saw anyone going in. It is not an easy road. Many are called, few are chosen. You have to be perfect. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. And look what the requirement was. Know your name, know your tribe, and know your assembly. That was what was going to let her get in. Had she not had to go and tell her tribe something, she would have entered into Zion. People, these videos are no joke. We are at a time when the Most High is giving us His word, giving us His insights through the saints that are here. Please pay attention to them. Do not put them down. All right? Anyone has anything else to say before we go?
Elder,
Yes,
I just
go
wanted
ahead.
to also just add just on top of this one another dream that was relevant. It was very short, where a man was telling me that you need to know the names of the leaders of your tribes, and that was, I think, about 2 years ago. At years. So he said that you need to know the names of the leaders of your tribes, just to emphasize that you have to be led into Zion by leaders.
You have to be led into Zion by leaders. Bam! That's Jeremiah 30, verse 19. Let me go there. Jeremiah 30. And remember, people, we don't plan the scriptures. Anytime you see we do these lives, almost always it's impromptu. As we are led, that's when we find the scriptures. All right? Jeremiah 30, Jeremiah, Isaiah. So that's how you know that it is not intentional. Jeremiah 30, verse 19. For the people shall dwell in Zion at Jerusalem. You see? But he's going to tell you the prerequisite for them to dwell. Thou shalt weep no more. He will be very gracious unto thee at the voice of thy cry. When he shall hear it, he will answer thee. And though Yahuwah give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand and when ye turn to the left. So he will give you the teachers to lead you into Zion. And the teachers will be the leaders, most likely the leaders of the tribe. Most likely. All right? And remember, she was not asked the leader of her tribe, she was asked the assembly. So that again is very, very important. All right, anyone else? All right. I guess that's it. All right, so thank you all for watching this very important video. Please do share it with someone. Please, please, please do share it. Very, very important, people. These are things you don't hear, and please continue to watch Just a Word Prophecy as we are being given so many different things that are, you won't hear them every day. You won't hear them everywhere. I have not heard people with most of the things that the Most High has shown us here. So please share it with someone, please, 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 to help with their salvation and to help the good news to go out. Kazak Elilahu here, along with our sister Hadassah and along with Etekan, and we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.